Good morning and welcome back, Tiger Cubs. We hope you had a great spring break. Hey, what did you do with your week, Max?
I just stayed home and hanged out with my friends.
That sounds fun. I went to DC and then Santa Barbara. On to the show, though. On the subject of science, we have a fun segment for you. Recently, Sharia sat down with Mr. Canner at Caltech to discuss black holes and his love for astronomy. Let's take a look.
How many times have you gazed at the stars and wondered about the mysteries of the universe? We can see many things with our naked eye, but there's a lot that we cannot see. One example of this is black holes. With the help of research centers like Caltech and scientists like Dr. Jonah Canner, we can learn more about these interesting phenomena.
So I work on a project called LIGO. It's the world's premier gravitational wave observatory, and we're observing these signals as they come through the Earth. And by studying those signals, we can learn about these black holes. And here you can actually see, can you see that wiggle there? So this is the signal from the gravitational waves from two merging black holes that are each about 30 or 40 times the mass of our sun.
You may wonder why we should learn about black holes and other strange phenomena in our universe.
So I think most people are naturally curious about the universe, about our place in it, about how we fit in. And black holes can be used as a great tool to learn about all of those things. We can learn about stars and their lives and their deaths and about where they live in the universe. And we can even use them as potentially as a probe for cosmology to learn about the origin and the shape and the expansion of our universe.
Science is a very interesting subject, but why should students learn about it anyway? Teachers like Ms. Poniente help us learn more about the importance of science.
I think science is important so students can think critically about the world around them and that they can be informed participants in voting and then also with their own life. I think it's important that students learn about science so that they can be informed about the choices they make in regards to their own future and in the world.
Careers in science are also important in many other features of life, as Dr. Canner suggests.
As a young student, one of the things that's great about a career in science is that you can work on something you're really excited about and at the same time learn these skills that are going to be useful for potentially all kinds of other things later in your life.
The study of black holes is mostly untouched in our current understanding of science. With scientists like Dr. Jonah Canner, we can learn more about these interesting phenomena. I'm Sharia Chandranadkarni, reporting for South Pasadena Middle School.
Wow, illuminating.
Anyway, next up is a return to last year's fan favorite, restaurant reviews. Our first outing will be to the Amara Cafe in Old Town, Pasadena.
For such a wonderful restaurant, we have a wonderful host, Dennis.
On to you.
Amar Cafe and Restaurant is a Venezuelan, cafe and restaurant in Pasadena with gorgeous meals and great desserts. But before we get to those, I gotta say I'm a sucker for a nice interior, and Amar really hits the nail on the head with some nice details and a pretty, dare I say, romantic design, just enough to save your doomed to fail middle school relationship. But enough of the interior, let's get to what we were really here for, the food. The churros are
Tastes like a churro.
outstanding and go well with the dips. My favorite being the hot chocolate.
This is not functioning as it should.
That did not look good for the video.
It looked immensely good. And now we missed.
The like chocolate juice is really gross. How does it taste?
Horrible.
Don't mind me there, that was genuinely tasty. It's smooth and rich and works well with the churros, and it's a great addition I'd recommend you buy. Of course, there's a reason it's called Amara Cafe and Restaurant, so it has boatloads of other food items and drinks to purchase. But I still think the churros are the most worth your money and are great to share with friends. your review on this, Julian?
I liked it.
Alright, let's get the rating. I'm saying no.
Thanks for watching, and see you next week.
I'm already feeling tired after all that good food. Guess I should stay at the Rapid Dragon Inn.
You can try out all those awesome board games.
Yeah, what were they? Clank, Red Dragon Inn, and Munchkin, I think?
Okay, we don't have that much time, so welcome to the Rapid Dragon Inn. I'm your server, and let's go! Ready to find your friends after a long adventure where you could pass out and get kicked out for not having money? Well, that's the Red Dragon Inn. Enjoy your time, because in the Red Dragon Inn, you can have the most delicious beverages and a fistful of fist. Hey, grave robbers, want to steal something? Well, you're going to anyways. Welcome to Clank. You're gonna steal from a dungeon, maybe die, maybe get out with treasure. Who knows? Either way, you're gonna have a good time and deck build. Welcome to Munchkin, aka too many collaborations to count. Seriously, they have done like 12 in the base series, and they've done a collab with Scooby-Doo, SpongeBob, Critical Role, which is a D&D group, DuckTales, which does mean that Disney is in the Munchkin cinematic universe, right next to Harry Potter and TMNT, that's right, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh wait, I'm supposed to talk about the game, right? Okay, yeah, it's about, like, you have to get to level 10. Anyways, don't get me started on the Shakespeare version. And that's it. Bye.
Now for the segment with the most interesting voice. We have Cub Chronicles. I'm excited to learn more about
astronomy.
Welcome back, everybody. Ever since the dawn of humanity, people have wondered about the mysteries of the universe. Aristotle and other Greek astronomers published many books about their observations and theories of the universe. In the modern day, a basic understanding of astronomy would prove these wrong, but advances were still being made that sparked further interests in the subject. Flash toward the Renaissance, an age of enlightenment and advancement. During this time, Galileo had perfected the telescope and pointed it at the stars, allowing astronomers to view many extraterrestrial objects. At the time, it was believed that everything revolved around the Earth, called the geocentric model. Galileo disproved that after he discovered Jupiter had 4 moons: Ganymede, Europa, Io, and Callisto, the Galilean moons. Shortly after, another astronomer named Nicholas Copernicus proved mathematically that the Earth revolves around the Sun, not the other way around. The last major discovery of the Renaissance was Newton's laws of motion and gravitation, which set up the basis for modern astronomy. For a period in time, astronomy did not advance as much as it used to. In the 20th century, however, a young theoretical physicist named Albert Einstein discovered the theory of relativity and altered some of Newton's previous ideas. Also, he introduced the idea of quantum mechanics in 1905, which explains the universe on a subatomic scale. Since Einstein's time, we have made many discoveries, from black holes in 1964 to dark energy in 1998. We have discovered a lot about our universe, such as its beginning and its hypothetical end. We have advanced our knowledge of the universe by a lot. Thanks for watching, Tiger Cubs. See you next time.
After that insightful lecture,
we have the most talkative segment, Quick Talks.
with Darren.
What are you gonna be doing over spring break?
I'm gonna sleep, eat, play video games, and sleep.
That sounds fun, thank you. Alright, what are you gonna be doing over spring break?
Over spring, we're gonna take a vacation to Paris.
Sounds fun, thank you. What are you gonna be doing over spring break?
Home.
Relaxing? That sounds fun. Thank you.
I'm gonna go on a road trip. I'm gonna be sleeping.
Sounds fun, thank you. What are you gonna be doing over spring break?
I'm gonna be going to Florida and catching 100-pound fish.
Wow, sounds fun. Thank you.
After that more lighthearted segment, we have information for the nation and its ability to cause gloom over everything.
Not again, Max. Why are you always trashing our segment?
Because.
Welcome back to our show. I'm your host, Izzy, and this is Information for the Nation. Apple is being sued by 15 states, the District of Columbia, and the federal government due to the fact it is an illegal monopoly, meaning it controls an absurd amount of the cell phone market. 65%, in fact. The lawsuit stems from the fact that Apple refuses to let its users try other operating systems like Android on their smartphones. U.S. Attorney Merrick Garland said that Apple has maintained its power, not because of its superiority, but because of its unlawful exclusionary behavior. A ship named the San Jose has been found after hundreds of years since it was sank, in 1708, by a British warship. The shipwreck is estimated to be worth about $17 billion, which is the most valuable shipwreck ever found. 6.5 times more valuable than the last candidate, the Fleur de la Mar. A US salvage company claimed that they had discovered the San Jose in 1981 and tried to take ownership of the shipwreck. This claim has been stopped by a US court ruling stating that the galleon is a property of the Colombian state in 2011. Plans to recover it are scheduled for April. Political chaos has exploded in Haiti, a small island nation in the Caribbean, as gangs wreak havoc in near total control of the capital. There have been several thousand deaths so far in the years of chaos since Jovenel Moïse, the president of Haiti, was assassinated in 2021. The acting Prime Minister, Ariel Henry, finally agreed to step down and make way for future elections a few weeks ago due to his lack of legitimacy. Finally, a civil war in the Sudan Darfur region between two rival factions of the military government in Sudan has been raging on. There has been questions about possible genocide in the region of Darfur, and many war crimes have been committed. This happened due to the country being marked for racial and ethnic tensions and disputes over land and water. That's all for today, Tiger Cubs. We will see you next time with some more information for the nation. Next up is the many intricacies of the human body.
On the wonderful segment, Oz's Obscurities.
On to you, Oz.
What's up, Tiger Cubs? It's Oz. I won't go back to Oz's Obscurities. This episode's theme is all about the human body, so let's get right into it. Number 1. You have little mites living in your eyelashes called Demodex mites. Hello up there! Number 2. Us humans can glow in the dark, but unfortunately, our eyes just aren't capable of seeing it. Number 3. Your fingernails never stop growing. Freaky. Number 4. Did you know that 1/4 of all your bones are in your feet? Delicious. Number 5. Did you know that babies are born without their kneecaps? Looks like LeBron wasn't always a baller.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Anyway, guys, that's all for our segment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Finally, we have the school news and ASB announcements.
Is there even any news?
I guess we'll find out from Willow and Talon.
Welcome to ASB Announcements with Talon and Willow. We hope you had a great spring break. Let's get started. First off, this Friday the 12th is College Day. Come to school in your favorite college merch. Personally, I'll be wearing my University of Oklahoma sweater. How about you?
I'll be wearing a smile?
Don't you have any college merch?
I sure don't. Anyways, put on your candy necklace and a fun pair of shoes and get ready for next Friday's school-wide dance. It is on April 26th and will run from 6 to 8 p.m. in the school quad. The theme is Candyland, and I hope to see you all there. That's all.
Again, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Willow. See you next time, Tiger Cubs.
Well, after that wonderful episode, I need a break.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
See you next time, Tiger Cubs.